In a world where cultures and beliefs intertwine in surprising ways, the rapid rise of Islam in Christian-majority countries is an intriguing phenomenon. Picture this: countries long defined by their Christian heritage are now experiencing an unprecedented growth in Muslim populations. What's driving this trend? Is it migration, higher birth rates, or something deeper rooted in social and economic dynamics? Today, we uncover the stories behind 10 Christian countries where Islam is growing rapidly. Each country on this list reveals a unique blend of history, migration, and cultural adaptation, offering insights that might just surprise you. Stick with us to the end to discover how this shift is shaping global religious landscapes and challenging long-standing norms. But before we dive in, if you're passionate about uncovering the world's hidden truths, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us continue bringing you these fascinating stories. Number 1. United States. The United States, a global melting pot of cultures and religions, is witnessing a remarkable surge in its Muslim population. While Christianity remains dominant, with nearly 70% identifying as Christian, Islam has emerged as the fastest-growing religion in the country. Between 2007 and 2022, the Muslim population in the U.S. grew from 2.35 million to approximately 3.85 million, a staggering increase of over 60%. What's driving this growth? One key factor is immigration. Thousands of Muslims from the Middle East, South Asia, and Africa have settled in the U.S. seeking better opportunities and a safer environment. Cities like Dearborn, Michigan, and Houston, Texas, have become vibrant hubs of Islamic culture, with mosques, halal restaurants, and Islamic schools flourishing. Conversion is another significant factor. According to studies, nearly 25% of American Muslims are converts, with African Americans forming a large part of this group. The appeal lies in Islam's emphasis on equality, community, and spiritual discipline. Interestingly, the U.S. Constitution's firm stance on religious freedom has created a welcoming space for diverse faiths. While challenges like Islamophobia persist, Muslim communities have built strong networks, actively participating in education, politics, and interfaith dialogue. This evolving dynamic makes Islam's growth in the United States a fascinating narrative of resilience and integration. Number 2. Germany. Germany, the economic powerhouse of Europe, has seen a dramatic rise in its Muslim population, which now accounts for around 6.5% of the total. Historically rooted in Christianity, Germany's religious landscape is evolving due to significant migration, particularly during the 2015 refugee crisis, when over 1 million predominantly Muslim refugees entered the country. The growth of Islam in Germany is not just about numbers. It's reshaping communities. Cities like Berlin, Frankfurt, and Cologne have become cultural mosaics where mosques stand alongside historic cathedrals. The influence of Islam extends to education and the arts, with Islamic studies introduced in schools to foster cultural understanding. Despite challenges like far-right opposition, the Muslim community continues to grow, contributing to Germany's evolving identity. A unique aspect of Islam's growth here is the increasing number of interfaith marriages and conversions. Many Germans are drawn to the principles of simplicity and spiritual discipline within Islam. This blend of migration, integration, and cultural exchange makes Germany a critical part of this global trend. Number 3. France. France, home to Europe's largest Muslim population, has become a focal point in discussions about the growth of Islam. Approximately 10% of its population now identifies as Muslim, a sharp increase over recent decades. This growth is attributed to migration from former French colonies in North Africa, including Algeria, Morocco, and Tunisia, and to a high birth rate among Muslim families compared to the national average. The influence of Islam is most visible in urban centers like Paris, Marseille, and Lyon, where mosques, halal markets, and Islamic cultural centers thrive. However, this growth has not come without challenges. France's strict secular policies, known as laïcité, have led to controversies over issues like the wearing of religious symbols in public spaces. Despite these tensions, the Muslim community has contributed significantly to French culture, politics, and cuisine, with younger generations embracing a dual identity as both French and Muslim. What sets France apart is the increasing cultural assimilation of Islam. While retaining their religious values, many French Muslims are integrating into society, reshaping traditional notions of what it means to be French. This dynamic interplay of faith and identity makes Islam's growth in France a story of resilience and transformation. Number 4. United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, Islam is the second largest religion, with Muslims making up around 6.5% of the population. The Muslim community has grown significantly due to migration from South Asia, particularly Pakistan, Bangladesh, and India, as well as conversions among the local population. London, Birmingham, and Manchester host vibrant Muslim communities, where mosques and cultural centers are integral to the urban landscape. This growth is also reflected in public life. British Muslims are increasingly active in politics, business, and the arts, with figures like Sadiq Khan, the first Muslim mayor of London, symbolizing this integration. Furthermore, younger generations of British Muslims are excelling in education and entrepreneurship, breaking stereotypes and contributing to the nation's progress. Despite occasional challenges such as Islamophobia and debates over multiculturalism, the Muslim community in the UK has made remarkable strides in building interfaith understanding. Events like the annual Visit My Mosque Day foster connections between Muslim and non-Muslim communities, showcasing how Islam's growth is enriching the UK's multicultural identity. Number 5. Canada. Canada. Known for its inclusivity and multiculturalism, Canada has seen Islam emerge as the fastest-growing religion. The Muslim population, which was just over 579,000 in 2001, now exceeds 1.8 million, making up nearly 5% of the total population. This growth is primarily driven by immigration from countries like Syria, Pakistan, and Somalia, as well as a steady rate of conversion among native-born Canadians. Cities such as Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal are hubs of Islamic culture, featuring mosques, halal restaurants, and thriving Muslim-owned businesses. The Canadian government's welcoming stance on refugees has further boosted the growth of Islam, with programs aimed at integrating newcomers into society. One of the most striking aspects of Islam's growth in Canada is its harmonious coexistence with other faiths. Canadian Muslims actively participate in interfaith dialogues and community initiatives, showcasing their commitment to the country's values of peace and inclusivity. This synergy between faith and national identity makes Canada a unique case in the global rise of Islam. Number 6. Germany. Germany, Europe's largest economy, is witnessing a substantial rise in its Muslim population, now estimated at nearly 6 million, comprising around 7% of the total populace. This growth is fueled by migration from Turkey, Syria, and other Middle Eastern and North African countries, alongside a steady rate of conversions. Cities like Berlin, Frankfurt, and Cologne host thriving Muslim communities. With over 2,500 mosques across the country, the iconic Cologne Central Mosque stands as a symbol of Germany's Islamic presence. Additionally, Islamic cultural events and halal markets have become integral parts of urban life. However, the influx of refugees in recent years has sparked national debates about integration and cultural identity. Despite challenges, Germany is taking significant strides toward embracing its Muslim community. Programs promoting education and employment among Muslim youth are reshaping societal perceptions, while interfaith initiatives are fostering a deeper understanding of Islam's values. Germany's evolving landscape highlights the potential for unity and diversity. Number 7. Indonesia. Indonesia is home to the world's largest Muslim population, with over 230 million adherents, comprising nearly 87% of the nation's people. As the birthplace of a unique blend of traditional Islam and local customs, Indonesia exemplifies how faith can coexist with cultural diversity. Cities like Jakarta, Surabaya, and Yogyakarta are vibrant centers of Islamic life, boasting grand mosques, bustling bazaars, and Islamic universities. Events like the Ramadan festival are celebrated with immense enthusiasm, bringing communities together in faith and festivity. Indonesia also plays a pivotal role in global Islamic diplomacy, hosting international conferences, and fostering ties with other Muslim-majority nations. What makes Indonesia stand out is its practice of Pancasila, a philosophy that balances religious harmony with national unity. This approach has allowed Islam to thrive while respecting the rights of other religious groups, making Indonesia a global example of coexistence. Number 8. India. India, despite being predominantly Hindu, boasts the third largest Muslim population globally, with over 200 million adherents, accounting for nearly 15% of the country's population. The roots of Islam in India trace back over a millennium, resulting in a rich cultural legacy that includes iconic landmarks like the Taj Mahal and Jama Masjid. In cities like Hyderabad, Lucknow, and Mumbai, Islamic culture thrives through cuisine, art, and festivals such as Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. Muslim contributions to India's music, film, and literature industries underscore their integral role in shaping the nation's identity. However, India's Muslims face challenges such as social disparities and occasional communal tensions. Despite this, the community's resilience and contributions to the economy, politics, and education system highlight their importance in India's diverse tapestry. India's story of Islam is one of perseverance, cultural richness, and enduring faith. Number 9. Russia. Russia, the largest country in the world by landmass, is also home to a significant Muslim population of nearly 20 million, accounting for about 15% of its citizens. Islam is the second largest religion in Russia, with a rich history that dates back to the Volga Bulgars' conversion in the 10th century. Regions like Tatarstan, Bashkortostan, and Chechnya are hubs of Islamic culture and tradition. Moscow alone hosts over 2 million Muslims and several mosques, including the stunning Moscow Cathedral Mosque, one of the largest in Europe. Annual events like Eid al-Adha see massive public gatherings, reflecting the community's vibrancy and devotion. Despite challenges like prejudice and socioeconomic barriers, Muslims in Russia are gaining increased recognition. The government has shown support for mosque construction and cultural events, emphasizing Islam's role in Russia's diverse identity. The resilience of Russian Muslims underscores their crucial role in shaping the nation's cultural and religious landscape. Number 10. Italy. Though predominantly known for its Christian heritage, Italy has seen significant growth in its Muslim population over the past few decades. Home to more than 2.5 million Muslims, this Mediterranean country represents a melting pot of cultures and religions, enriching its identity with Islamic contributions. The capital city, Rome, houses the Grande Moschea, one of the largest mosques in Europe, symbolizing the growing presence and integration of Islam in Italian society. Cities like Milan and Turin also feature vibrant Muslim communities, with mosques and cultural centers that host various events and activities celebrating Islamic traditions. Italy's historical ties to the Muslim world stretch back to the Middle Ages when Islamic scholars, traders, and architects influenced Sicilian culture. Today, Italy stands as a testament to coexistence, where Islamic values enrich a nation renowned for its history, art, and culture. Islam's incredible journey across the globe showcases the beauty of diversity and the power of faith to unite people. From Indonesia's harmonious blend of tradition and modernity to Italy's unique contributions through integration and cultural exchange, these 10 nations highlight the profound impact of Islam on society and culture. Each country brings its unique perspective to the global Muslim identity, reminding us of the shared values that connect people across borders. Despite the challenges faced by these communities, their resilience, contributions, and achievements serve as a source of inspiration for millions around the world. Let us celebrate the beauty of diversity and the strength found in understanding and respect. Whether you're exploring the stunning mosques of Turkey or the vibrant traditions of Nigeria, the story of Islam is one of hope, growth, and unity.